Claude is getting everywhere from developing to doing any kind of work. We are using Claude much more and often. And the Claude especially has two certain kind of setup beside the chat, which is the normal. Then it has the Cowork and it also has the Claude Code. And in this video, we're going to find this how the same engine has two cockpits and how those things can work perfectly. Especially Anthropic ships 17 skills for Claude and 11 plugins for the Cowork and how you can master both stacks differently. So to start with that, we're going to start to analyze how you can decipher those and where you can use how you can use in more effective way. And there is a full line of blog post in the Medium. You can go through it. The friends link, it will be in the description, so you can grab it and read it well. And now to start with that, if we go first, we'll go to understand what is the two cockpits and one engine about that. And to go with that, first of all, the most Claude skills guys treat Code and Cowork as one thing. This is what we do each and every single day. We are first of that, if from my experience, I didn't touch the Cowork much more often because I thought it was nothing. Then I went through the code and it's different. Even the terminal to the desktop version, both are different. And the link, it will be in the description by which you can download all of that and how you can configure. And so these two things are pretty separate. And how they are separate, let us know. First of all, the list scale trap. So the listicle trap is that we want this 12 plus post install the same set into both environments, call it done. That's how you end up with two mediocre stacks inside instead of two sharp ones. That's how it's happening to get the just passing that every skills right here. And what Anthropic actually did is that two separate official repositories for that to set up to work it more independently and more structural way. And of course, this is the complete dualistic map, the part the list like the listicles skip. So we'll go and find out and where these texts actually live, how those things actually work. And to find out is that for the developers, if you go directly in the Anthropic skills, if you go right here and customize over here, and if you click on skills, and now you can browse any kind of skills you require. And that is for the developers. It has that 135,000 stars, 17 official skills, aim to Claude Code in your terminal. So this is the 17 based official passing over here. There is some more are over here, connectors, plugins, and lots of going by. And after that, also the Anthropic knowledge work plugins for knowledge workers, which is coming with the 11 plugins for Claude Cowork with connectors for Slack, Notion, and now it's getting much more. You can see right here, this is the connectors which you can use directly within your application layer, and it has the very much and good deep of understanding. So the different content, different audiences, different optimal configurations, installing from the wrong one is the first mistake. That's what we do most of the time. Now the same agentic architecture and the both cockpits, how it gonna redirect on that. Now over there from the Anthropic Claude Cowork documentation, the Cowork uses the same agentic architecture that powers Claude Code, now accessible within Claude desktop. So this is the where the thing is getting changed, because you can't use the Claude Cowork without the desktop version. Even also in the online version here, if you just go directly, you can find that if we expand that, you can see the Cowork is not there. So you need to go through the desktop version, which is more convenient. And also the model intelligence, the skill system, and the tool calling mechanics, and also the context management, all are available there. And the workspace assumption, if you go by on that, the project folder, terminal, this is the Claude Code is actually guiding you through, and the long multi-step agentic session. Now especially if we go see right here, I was just updating some of my work over here in the code, especially in our official website, which is the reactvideo.com. We are trying to harnessing some of the powerful tools right here, which can really give you a boost. Right now, you can also have a search bar here. You can search anything within the project and automatically it will appear here. So this is the one which we integrated right here. So those things is coming by that, and while doing that is a long and multi-step agentic session is going to work, because we work with a lot of pages, shuffling through it. Instead of directly accessing from the terminal, we use that Claude Code using the directory, so it can use for the long multi-step agentic sessions. Then the file system aware .claude /. So it can go with that all the repo and other setup. Output is usually more code, so it's returning the code, and it runs for hours on one problem. It can go and dig down the problem to resolve it. If it doesn't use any skills and others, it would be a massacre. Then is coming the document and app world, which the Claude Cowork can go. Shorter, more discrete sessions. And what we did, especially in the Cowork, as you can see, I'm writing so many sharing a project. Whenever I'm publishing any kind of post in my Medium right here, you can see right here, especially if you go in the profile, feel free to follow me in the Medium. A lot of things gonna coming up there. And so what I'm doing, I'm passing him the link, and automatically it's just providing me all the shareable links setup for all the platform where I can that copy paste, and I just automate one setup by which it can read all together. Then also the integrations matter more than structure. That's what is really cool. And output is a doc, Slack message, Notion page ticket. It's not returning the code sector the way the Claude Code is returning. And also the drafting, analyzing, and also the coordinating, both in those parameters is working perfectly fine. So it's not a hard line. Devs write space in Cowork, knowledge workers run scripts in code, but the optimal defaults are generally different. Now, where I use the Cowork is that when I need to analyze something, I need to, try to know something, because it has that Claude in Chrome, so it can go and shuffle through the surf through the internet, and then it can provide me the result, and within that result I can draft a project, I can start the build. So this is how I really go in that way, because whenever you are working with the Claude Cowork, it's taking less token than the code. So now the configuring Claude Code. So this is where it's very much tricky. A skill is a file, a plugin is a bundle. That's you need to understand. Now, if you go through, especially over here, okay, let us go in the customize. Here we have the skills. The skills set is already a file. If you can see the Marnistic, also the skill creator, those things just a file. But if we go directly on the connectors right here, and also if we go, let's say I'm going to go over here. Okay, I need to go again. I just left out from there. So I'm going to go customize, and then I'm going to go skills, connectors. Okay. I think browse more connectors. Yeah, plugins. This all are the plugins, and the plugins actually is a bundle of setup, because if you click on here, it's a bundle of source, not a single file. Now, the skill.md getting the one markdown file, .md file, then the plus optional reference material, and which I covered in one of my previous video. The link I will just drop in the description, so you can go back and read, just watch about it. So what is actually doing, teaches Claude one specific thing and fires automatically when relevant the unit you install in Claude Code, and the bundling and building block inside every Cowork plugin. So this is how the skill can work. But if you directly go with that plugin, the skills plus connectors plus commands plus sub-agents, this is where a complete configured workflow for a job function, the unit you install in Cowork, because knowledge work across multiple tools. So this is how it can work. So in practice, 8 to 12 individual skills in code versus 3 to 5 plugins in Cowork. So this is how things can cooking around. Now, the Claude Code stack, especially is coming with the docs, PDF, PPTX, XLSX, so, document creation with files that can be done. Also the front-end design, which gonna be, 2,000, 25,000 plus installs, which is really cool. And I used that one as too. And MCP builder, those are all here. Those are all here. If you go right here, you see for the skills, if you just you see the MCP builder, this can help you to build the MCP. This can help you to go with the learn with the setup. So those kind of things is right there. And also it has the, if you are using the max plan, the built-in setup that document all of the things is coming with the built-in setup. So the real edge is that 2 to 3 highest value skills are team specific, your coding conventions, review checklist, deployment runbook, domain knowledge, build them in .code skills. So this is where the file lives, and this is how you can configure in the upper layer. Now, every installed skill is a context tax. Why? I'll let you know that 60%, the 60 uprising tokens per skill loaded at every session start. That's how, because you need to load it, right? So that kind of token is getting, and also the tokens of dead load from 13.1 install skills. So if you are happen to install beforehand, and this skills is right there right now, if I install, you can see right here, if I have skills right here, whenever my machine is loading, they're gonna also load by themselves. So this is where is killing the token. And also 8 to 12 the re-baseline target after every audit. The problem is the senior practice is getting with that monthly delete anything that hasn't fired in 30 days. Junior practice collect and never delete. You can see this is clean. So whenever I'm recovering, I'm like installing, and if I'm not secure, I'm removing it. That's how I'm making it clean. And every other day I have any script right there, so I'm running it. So if I'm not using for 7 days any skills, automatically it will be removed. So if you doesn't have that, let me know in the comments. I'll let you know how you can configure. And please do like the video and subscribe the channel. So many things are coming like that which can really help you in every day to day. Now, the configure Claude is that if you go with the element as official plugins, the task and project, calendar and meetings, docs, knowledge, team comms, daily workflow, customer CRM, engineering core, marketing ops, people ops. So those are the the plugins you can official plugins you can use. Then install 3 to 5 by role, not all 3. So whenever you are requiring for the base by the product, you can install, not every single setup, okay, which can be really bad for your setup. So a plugin for a tool you rarely touches, pure context text with no fire rates. And then is coming one conversation, 4 tools, 0 app switching. And this is coming with the read Slack, summarize, create text, Slack DM, everything gonna do with a single setup, which is coming with the Cowork. It is still owns authenticate core, the connector ecosystem. If you see right here, if I go directly in my connectors, this is my, I think I have my Figma right here, which is connected. So as you can see, this permission I set it, so whenever I want to connect to Figma, automatically it will talk to Figma. I have nothing to worry about it. And also same thing in code, the same setup it can access, like similar of the MCP servers manually, it will automatically go and implement those things. Then coming, build your own and reuse the cost waivers. And the custom is king. This is always my most favorable to make it custom. The most valuable unit to either like cockpit is one you build, and your customer onboarding workflow, your incident response runbook, your quarterly planning process built around what you repeatedly right not owns. Okay, like if you make one project owns and you will not do in future, then don't do it. For once it can run, but like me, I'm building a lot of e-commerce project, right? So I have my, if you see right here, I have one of my skills which is called that Marinstek e-commerce application. So Marinstek expert, so it has the skill, it has all the references. So whenever I need to create a Marinstek scaffolding or some advanced layer of work, it can automatically cover me, and it can save me hours of like building. And then the crossover skills is like build owns installed in both cockpits, docs. Those things are automatically be there, and the brand and writing style guidelines, domain knowledge. So it can work in both ways. So one mental model which I want you to configure is that the audit adapted for each. And then it's coming with the Claude Code list installed skills, mark each fire manual 0 over 30 days, delete the zeros, and re-baseline at 8 to 12. So always go there and check whatever you are not using. The code Cowork list install plugins, switch tools, connectors, commons fire, uninstall the dead bundles, baseline at 3 to 5. So the Cowork's remover threshold is higher, and installing a plugin removes a whole bundle of skills, connectors, and commons at all. So make sure whatever you are not needing, please remove it. And then the same engine to cockpits. So if you go with the cockpit with the code, terminal, project scope, long agentic sessions, individual skills as the primitive. And then the Cowork is the desktop app scope, show discrete sessions plugins as the primitive. And also you don't pick between them, you pick the right one for each task. So because we know we can't just stay with either either code or the Cowork, you need to choose, you need to shuffling with both scenario, but make sure whatever the best for you. So the 90-day mastery plan, you can make that, you can go with install code, run academics 101 by actions, then you can just make your own plan the way you feel it better. That was what I was feeling. I didn't go for 90 days, I went for around a month, and I cover all of those things. So I keep it for you in the 90 days. So end of 90 days you can have the operational fluency in both cockpits to audit its tags and the discipline to maintain them. This would be a very good handy for you. And now the thing is where this is going. So if you go here and then the cross environment portability and the works in both various as skills become portable between cockpits, a Cowork plugin marketplace, which is the community plugins like the quality ratings and a curated list. So all are coming through it. and you can just simply export all of them and type your MCP in Cowork, converging as easy as the plugin is coming by. And also the personal Claude pattern, it depends on the persistent memory, cross-device skill, and conversation continuity. And hybrid workflows also you can create code the work, then summarize it in Cowork for a non-technical stakeholder. Each tool for its specialty, the human owns the handoff. So this is the how you can do that. So the honest street from my side is that the genre treats them as one product. Anthropic doesn't. Why? Pick the right cockpit for the text and then install from the right repository. Audit both 8 to 12 in code, 3 to 5 in Cowork. Build custom around your team's real workflows. That's really better. Build custom one, and the compounding starts when you stop treating them as one product. It could be the multiple product segment. So now your turn is, which cockpit have you never set in? Tell me. So go through the comments and let me know, because for me, after purchasing the code setup, I didn't use the Cowork for like mostly 2 months, and as well as the code also, because I installed the desktop later on, because I love to use especially from the Claude Code, so in the terminal. So don't make that mistake again. Try to go and make that, and please do like the video and subscribe the channel, and those all other references coming by not from my mouth, those are all I picked from there. So let me know in the comments if it helps you later the video, and also let me know what kind of videos you want more in the future, and I'm gonna see you in the next build.